a day practice. Take a 3 long deep breaths. Moving from here to fold virasana, down face hero pose. Sit the buttocks down to the heels with the wide knees. Inhale, and with the exhalation extend yourself forward. Reach out with the palms on the mat. Separate the palms the width of the shoulders. Roll the biceps up. Roll the shoulders away from the neck. Maintain a smooth breath. Feel the spine become longer and longer. Feel the hips start to open and the armpits open as well. A classic pose to start our yoga practice. Slowly walk the hands back towards you and coming up to move to half fold bend, half uttanasana. Grab a chair, standing with the feet apart, the width of the hips, hands to the hips, elbows back, lock the knees, tilt the pelvis, inhale, exhale, extend the chest forward, and reach out with the hands to the bar. Hold on to the bar, push the chair away from you, and push the hips back. Awareness to the feet to lift the arches, work the legs strong to lock the knees, tilt the pelvis to lift the sitting bones higher, breathing along, rolling the shoulders away from the neck, space between the shoulders and the neck. As we stay in a pose, bend the knees to get your chest deeper between the thighs. Inhale, and with the exhalation, lock the knees. Once again, bend the knees, chest between the thighs, buttocks higher. Inhale, and with the exhalation, lock the knees. Beautiful stretch to the hamstring. Time to come out of the pose. Bend the knees and step forward. Inhale, coming up nice and safe. Beautiful. Ready from here to go to the series of downward dog. Preparing to the pose, sit the buttocks down to the heels with the toes curled under and stretch out to the mat. Pushing the hips back and try as much as you can to touch the buttocks down to the heels. That's the distance between the palms to the feet. Don't change. Come up to all fours. Lift to the arms. Take a deep inhalation and release the knees from the ground. Tilt the pelvis to stick the buttocks higher to the ceiling. Push the mat forward and push the hips back. Take a deep inhalation and with the exhalation straighten the legs to lock the knees. Take another deep inhalation and with the exhalation release the heels down to complete the downward dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, full extent of the pose. Keep engaged with the arms, push the hips back, work the legs, and the neck is soft. Move the head, acknowledge the head just hanging there, and the neck is soft. Breathe and breathe all along in a pose. And release all together. Have a rest. Have a short rest. Let the arms, the triceps muscles to relax. We're ready from here to the next pose, the dog, and from the dog to the plank. Powerful pose of the plank. The same, touch the buttocks down to the heels as much as you can, stretch to the arms, and come up to all fours. Lift to the arms, take a deep inhalation and release the knees from the ground. Stick the buttocks higher, push the mat forward and push the hips back. Take a deep inhalation and with the exhalation lock the knees. Deep inhalation and with the exhalation release the heels down to complete the downward dog. Going from here to the plank, a powerful pose. Ready? Inhale, reaching forward and bring the shoulders right above the wrist, looking straight down and pushing against the gravity. Breathe and breathe and breathe all along. Take a deep inhalation and go back with the exhalation to downward dog. Let's repeat the whole thing once again. Inhale, reaching forward. Bring the shoulders right above the wrist and push to the ground and make your arms longer and longer, pushing from the heels to the crown of the head. Take a deep inhalation and push back with exhalation to downward dog. And release altogether. Rest completely. A few moments of resting and recovering. The arms need to rest, the triceps muscles resting, before we do the last one, the dog, the plank, and the up face dog as well. So let's prepare ourselves again. Touch the buttocks to the heels, stretch out, get your chest lower, get the head down if you can or close enough. Come up to all fours, deep inhalation to lift up again and release the knees from the ground. Stick the buttocks higher, look at the knees, inhale, with exhalation lock the knees. Inhale, and with exhalation release the heels down. Here we are in a full extent of downward dog. Moving to the plank again. Inhale, reaching forward like before, holding strong with the tailbone in, and more of the tailbone in. Inhale, release the hips and look ahead, push to the ground, make your arms longer and make your neck longer. Take a deep inhalation and push back with the exhalation. Push those hips back and back to release the spine. And again, inhale to the plank with the tailbone in. Inhale, release the hips and look ahead. So much of the arms, so much of the legs, breathing and breathing along. Take a deep inhalation and push back with the exhalation to downward dog. If you wish, the last one here. Inhale to the plank with the tailbone in. Inhale, release the hips and look ahead. Breathe and breathe. Lift the crown of the head to the ceiling. Take a deep inhalation and pushing back with powerful exhalation to downward dog. And push those hips back to release the spine. And release all together. Have a rest again. Feeling so energized after those dog poses and ready to move to some standing postures. Slowly, let's all stand up in Tadasana, where it's all start, the base of all the standing postures. Lift the chest more and more. Inhale to raise the arms, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, bend the knees and bending with the feet on the ground from the heels to the toes, sitting as if like we sitting on a stool with the chest up to the chin, and breathe all along. A powerful pose. Inhale to come up. Exhale, release the hands back to Tadasana. A couple breaths to settle down, to relax before we move to Parsvakonasana. This pose we can jump or step apart. Hands to the chest, inhale, jump. Push out to the fingers, turn the right foot 90 degrees to the right and the left heel 10-15 degrees out. Take a deep inhalation and bend the knee with the exhalation. Take another deep inhalation and bend the knee even more. Warrior 2. Now we move to Parsvakonasana. Inhale, stretch out to the side, bring the elbow to the knee, raise the hand to the ceiling, turn the palm to the head. Inhale, exhale, go over to complete the pose. Breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe all along. Coming back through Warrior 2, inhale Warrior 2 and coming all the way up, face to the center. Doing to the other side. Turn the left foot to the left and the right heel 10-15 out. Take a deep, long inhalation and bend the knee with exhalation. Inhale and bend the knee more to warrior two. Inhale, rest the elbow to the knee and raise the arm to the ceiling. Turn the palm to the head. Inhale, exhale, go over to complete the pose. Pushing from the heel to the tip of the finger of the top hand. Breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe all along. Coming back to our warrior two. Inhale, coming all the way up, face to the center, hands to the chest, jump or step, back to Tadasana. Leave the chest and breathe to recover. The last of the standing postures. Parsvarita Pedo Tadasana. Hands to the chest, inhale, jump or step, hands to the hips, outside of the feet parallel to each other, lift the arches, elbows back. Inhale, lift the chest and stick the buttocks out. Exhale, reach forward with the chest, fold, and then look down and reach with the hands down, straight below the shoulders. Hold on to the pose, feel grounded, 2 feet on the ground, 2 hands on the ground. No right or left, just straight forward. Breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe all along. Time to come out of the pose. Bend the knees and narrow the stand a little bit. Bend the knees even more. Inhale, lift the head to come up and back to Tadasana. Moving along to back bend. Let's do a pose called Salabhasana. Lie down on your tummy. Rest the arms beside the hips. Tailbone into the body. Lock the knees, kneecap off the ground. Ready? Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the shoulders, and lift the arms. And lift with every inhalation more and more and more. If you're ready, inhale, raise the legs as well. So much of try to reach the hands to the heels. The legs stay straight. Every inhalation will lift the chest more and more and more. And release altogether. Have a rest. Just taking the opportunity to relax the back muscles. Rest all together. Couple more deep breaths. Before the last of the back bend. Dhanurasana. Very good. We ready to move on. We bend the knees. We grab onto the ankles. We lift the head. Inhale and lift the chest more. Push the shins back and lift more and more with every inhalation. Such a strong, powerful pose. Lift the knees off the ground more and more if you can, and push the shins away from you and looking up to the ceiling. Breathe and breathe all along. Powerful pose. And release all together. Feel the back muscles soft. Just to release the back even more, let's all lie down on the back and roll on the back from side to side to release the back and to quiet the system down. Rolling on the back, massaging the back from side to side. Just to release the back even more, let's lift the head to the knees for a few seconds with a very strong contraction of the abdomen. And then continue just to roll on the back from side to side before we complete our practice to Shavasana, the relaxation. Rest the arms beside you with the palms facing up to the ceiling, chin down. Find balance in the pose, find quietness, focus on the breath, every stage of the breath. Inhalation, short pause, exhalation.